When I was growing up as a child, we weren't raised in a church family. We didn't attend church regularly. We went on Easter, we went on Christmas sometimes, those type of things. I was raised with a belief in God. I always knew who He was, and I always believed in God, which I guess really doesn't say a whole lot, as Satan believes in God as well. So, like I said, that doesn't really say a whole lot. As I got older, I realized I just always felt there was something missing. I would try to fill in that space with relationships that inevitably failed. And it wasn't until, as an adult, my mother invited me several times to attend Asbury Church, and I went one Sunday. And from the first time when I walked through the doors, through the worship, through the music, I just felt the Spirit of Christ. I understood for the first time what it really meant, that you could really feel it, that it was a relationship, that it was something that I had been missing all my life. And I had a passion to learn more. I wanted to know what was in the Bible. I wanted to understand Him and understand His Word. I got involved with the church. I joined a life group and just learned more and more what it really meant to be a Christian. It didn't mean that there weren't ever going to be hard times. That's probably one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in that. Christ never said that life was going to be easy. What He said, that He would be there with you to get you through it. And it is a feeling like nothing I've ever known before, to know that no matter what happens in my life, and there's a lot going on right now, but I know that God's there. I know I can talk to Him, I can pray, I can talk to Him, and He's there to see me through it all. I thought about going to church, and when I thought about it before, I always thought, you know, I don't belong there yet. Those are where the people go. That's where the good people are at, the people who have it all together, who have it all figured out. I need to fix myself first and then go to church where I can be with these people. And it wasn't until later, as I started attending church, that I learned that that was absolutely wrong, that I can't fix myself first and then go to church. First of all, the people who are at church, it's all those people as well as myself. They all have problems, they all have issues that they're battling just like I did. The whole idea of a relationship with Christ is walking with Him day in and day out, through the good times, through the bad times, and allowing Him to work in your life. Allowing the Spirit to move in you and to bring you to the places you need to be, to introduce you to the people that you need to know, and that people can see Christ through you. Today, now, I pray off and on all day, every day. Something comes into my mind, there's a problem that I have, somebody, a friend of mine, says something to me or has a discussion with me about a problem or issue they have, and the first thought that comes to mind is to pray about it. To ask God, not always just to fix things, but to ask God to use this situation, to use me. God, tell me what you would have me to say, where you would have me to move, or if I should just be silent. God uses all of us to do His work, and He can use anyone. Within my situation now, I'm a Christian. I'm hungry to learn more and more about God, to read His Word, to study His Word, to understand His Word. I pray, one of my main prayers daily is that He would use me as He sees fit to do His works here on earth. He will lift you up, He'll bring you peace in hard times, and He will love you through it all. My name is Hester, and in my life, Jesus reorganized my priorities.